Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Randomcraft. I have been busy, as you can see in the time-lapse in the intro. So let me just quickly give you guys a rundown of exactly what it is we've been doing. So the first thing that we were doing was that we were building a smelter over here. And as you can see, I've kind of attached it. And yes, it is all still the plain smooth stone interior, just the tech build itself. We will be adding something, but that's why I added this onto this building, because if this is going to become a big foundry selling metals and all that sort of stuff, it made sense to have the smeltery on the inside of this as well. So I've just done a little 64 furnace array here. The minecart goes round, and it smelts all of the things, right? We got a carpet duper here to supply it with burny fuel stuff, right? Put the input chest is there, and then I've been smelting some netherrack from the thing that you saw I was doing in the intro as well. Then if we come over here, let's see if we've been making any sales at this loud shop. Nothing there. Oh. All right. Okay. 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 Yeah, we made a few sales. Not as much as I would have liked, but I guess people are still starting to get, like, set up and everything, so, you know, money is still a little scarce. Not everyone has shops yet, so maybe they don't, you know, have proper income and whatnot, but 7 diamond blocks, that's pretty good. There's at least one thing that I've heard of that I do want to get my hands on. That's going to be 3 diamond blocks. We'll go and get that in a bit. And then we got another 3 here, 4 there. And if we add that to the ones that we have here, then let me just make that into blocks as well. So add that to the thing. Not the richest yet. Definitely never going to be the richest either, because there are some good shops on the server that are probably going to outshine mine by a mile. But 12 diamond blocks so far. 3 of that is going to be for the other thing. We got 9 and 2. So I think we'll be able to sort ourselves out with the things that I want to go and get in a little bit. But let's just check out the other things that we've been doing. So the other thing that I did was I built ENX04's, link in the description and all that jazz, copper farm, right? This is one that was co-designed by Turtle and all other, there's a few credits that you'll see in his video if you go and watch it. But yeah, this farm is really good. I think it might be too good for the server. So I need to get to testing this and making sure that it isn't going to completely crash the server. And if I feel like it is putting too much of a strain on this world, then I'll probably end up building a slightly nerfed version. But for now, there's also one thing that there were 2 things that I didn't have. I wasn't using Tweakaroo, so when I was standing here and it was getting really full, it was getting extremely lagging, like slideshow laggy for me, right? And then the other thing was I didn't have a proper culling sword. I have the farming sword here, which I haven't left behind because it's the most decent sword that I have at the moment. And I need sweeping edge on this, which is one of the things we need to go and buy. And then I'll leave both of these swords here and we'll try and set ourselves up with a proper sword. And we have 1 more netherite ingot that we can use to make that sword complete. And then we'll have full netherite gear because we got all of this, we got all of that. We even got a silk touch pick there. So it's just a sword that we still need, right? So let me go show you guys what we were doing in the nether. So, as you guys saw in the first bit of the time-lapse from the tunnel boring scenario, we started off with a simple 1 wide tunnel bore, and we went all the way down here. And this gave me pretty much all of the ancient debris that I needed to build the bigger version of the tunnel bore, which we then built over here, and we made a fair decent amount of progress. But I kept running into some seriously big lava pools and stuff over here. You stay away, Mr. Skellington. I'm talking here. Anyway, let's just... you can die. Anyway, so I kept running into some serious lava pools. I did a little bit of scouting. I took a fire resist potion and swam in there. And it is massive. So I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. And then our next move was to come over here to where our portal is in the bedrock hole that I made. I have been prepping a little area here where we will be doing some more stuff in the future. But one of these directions I used to do a tunnel bore that is just below the bedrock ceiling. And we flew through here and I got some of the last bits that I needed to at least set myself up with a proper set of netherite gear, right? But I also don't really like this technique all that much, because you do get netherite all the way up here, all the way up to 120, I believe, which is about there, I think. But it's still not an effective method, so I think I'm going to go reevaluate downstairs at some point, but this is going to be mostly an off-camera production throughout the season. I'm just going to try and find areas that don't intersect with massive lava pools and see if I could just keep tunnel boring down there whenever I need it, because I really want to sell some netherite. I want to sell all the metals. So, I mean, you guys can guess that the next farm that we're going to be building in the next episode is going to be a gold farm. That is definitely on the agenda, and probably also a bartering farm at some point. I don't know why I said bartering like that, but I said it, so it is what it is. So, I got my rockets refilled, and now that I got you guys all caught up on what's been happening in between episodes, I think I'm going to go for a little bit of a shop. So, we're just going to head out in this direction, because there's a guy over there somewhere called Lag Monster. The goat, the emo goat guy dude. And he apparently sells books. That's the wrong direction. There it is. All right, so I need to get my hands on a couple of books, and I will see what we got here. First things first. He's named them all Latin names. What kind of psychopath? Okay, I need to find the sword. Aquas, respiration. I need to find the sword stuff. Where is the sword stuff? What is this? Fortune. And it's efficiency. Looting. Ah, okay. So, sweeping edge, 5. Looting, oh no, sharpness 5. What is that clicking? That's annoying. Looting 5, sharpness 5. What else do we need? We'll need mending, and where's the unbreaking? Where would you find unbreaking? That's punch, power. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try and find books in this wacky shop. And ooh, name tags. I do need name tags. Okay. I'm going to get what I need, and I'll be right back. All right, I think I got everything that I need. We got 1 sharpness. We got 2 sweeping edges here, because one's going to be for the culling sword in the farm, and then the other one's going to be for my sword. And we got everything else that we need for a sword, as well as the name tags. I just remembered that I forgot to pay for this book. Okay, there we go. Everything sorted. Now, we move on to the next shop, which is apparently located somewhere here in these here swamps. This is very laggy. I think that's what I'm looking for. Right, so in here, apparently, rumor has it and all that, they said, them whatnots, is some kind of special key. Let's just see. Whoa. Let's see what the shop is all about. Okay, so this is all nature-y kind of stuff, which is nice. Ooh, mud. Definitely gonna need mud at some point. I love me some frog lights. Just look at those purdies. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. We got also some banjo-y swamp music, y'all. That's real cool. Okay, so we know where we can come and... I might just grab a few of those. Ooh. Now the question is, which one suits me the best? I think I'm gonna go for the white one. Yeah, we're gonna go for the white one. Let's see. I got a frog hat! Alright, what else was it that I was coming here for? I forgot now. Slime blocks, bamboo, spore blossom. Ah! Any key. That's what I'm looking for. 3 diamond blocks for an any key. I shall take one, thank you, please. That is apparently going to give me access to something that I desperately need, which is a proper XP source. And, you know, while we're at it, 3 diamonds per stack of these. So I'm just going to take one of those. I'm going to take... Did I? Yeah, I did pay for it. One of those. And one of those. And that's going to go into my collection. Fantastic. With our powers combined. I don't know what that means. What is that referencing, supposedly? Is it like a Captain Planet reference? Actually, that might actually be a Captain Planet reference. Which would be hilarious considering this is some kind of Earth shop. Oh, ooh. That's a nice looking deer. Oh dear. That's nice. Alright, well, Mork, it's been a pleasure businessing with you. I shall now leave. And it's dark. Of course it's dark. Alright, well, I should probably put my wallet away before I end up losing that. And let's go back to the base. No, actually, no. We're not going back to the base. We're going to... I think it's this way? I think it's this way. I don't know. When I find it, I'll tell you guys. Now, there it is. Alright, so this is where we need to go. The enigmatic ender. Yay! Now we have a proper way of getting XP. And that is fantastic. Contraption room. Will need to be there, I guess. Down this way. Alright, here we are. So we should just turn this on. I've also set myself up with a few things that I'm gonna need. And I think I just come in here. Swipey. Alright, I need to turn some of these noises down. That is extremely loud. Let's just have that at like 1% for now. Alright, so I'm just gonna get myself a couple of levels. I'm gonna enchant some swords. And then I'll be back. Well, I'd say that's a job well done. And yeah, now we can head back to the base. We got ourselves a proper sword. We just need to go and use this last book to enchant the culling sword for the farm. And then we can use some of the name tags because there's still a couple of animals that we need to name. Alright, back at the base. And we got the culling sword and the farming sword. Just realized that I didn't name that one. I'll name that later when I start testing out this farm a little bit more. I have also now got a netherite sword, which is fully enchanted with all the things that I like. Because knockback and flame or fire aspect is just silly to have on a sword. And then last but not least, let's come over here and name a couple of these animals. So we have Orbu, which now you can't even see the name tag, which is weird. Why can't I see your name tag, doggo? Because I can see these ones' name tags. And this is Olama, that's Cupcake, this is Ray, this is Orbu, which is a name given by one of my viewers. Butter named him Orbu, and then Humphreys named this one Snoop, which also can now not be seen. And I was going to name this one Wolfgang, but this also cannot be seen. So I'm going to need to figure out what's going on with that. We also have 3 cats. So get back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Give me some cat names this time. And at some point, I'm going to need to make myself like a little petting zoo because these animals are starting to overflow my little house here. And I don't know what to do about it. They're all in my way. Alright, now that that's all done, let me just quickly put away the heads and the name tags. What the hell was that? Hello? Excuse me? You seem to have parked on my lawn.
Derpol! Thank Java. I finally found you. Oh, I've been looking for ages. Where have you been?
Alright, listen, it seems like you know me from before, so I'm just gonna level with you. I don't remember anyone or anything.
Oh, Java, not this again. Alright, 1 second. Let me just, I have a little something in here that should be able to help you.
Wow, this, wait, this is upside down. Let me just, oh, that's better. Ooh, This is nice. And, yeah, guys, I think this person might actually know me. They, even got my, shoe size right. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for this. I guess I got some reading to do?
Yes, you do that. I'm going to carry on setting myself up here, now that I have arrived. Good luck with that. I'm just glad I found you.
Okay, guys, that was a little weird. But I guess this person knows me. I mean, to be fair, that is my face on the taco truck. The taco truck? I love tacos. And that's also my face there. So, this is Susan? Susan. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of reading in bed while it's getting nighttime. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've had my little sleep and everything seems cool. I've been reading up on this this here PDA. And something caught my eye. There's a couple of schematics on here that I would love to give a little try. So, give me a few minutes, and I'm going to see if I can bash out some of these toys. Oh man, these tools are so cool! Look at this katana! Woohoo! Katana! Wow! So, okay, let me just let's get over here, right? So we have these picks. I got 2 of them now. They're looking snazzy. Very cool. Kind of looks like climbing picks that you get when you're like mountain climbing, right? Then we have the katana, the thermal blade. I think that one was pretty dang cool. And then let's see, we also have an axe with a thermal blade. Very nice. And then we have a shovel, a really cool looking shovel. And like a military grade foldy up shovel sort of thing. That's the only ones I think I have. Wait, yeah, that's the only ones I have right now. There is, however, a schematic on here for a crossbow, which I'm not going to set up right now because I don't have the enchants for a crossbow anyway. And then there's also some kind of military grade crowbar on here, which I also don't really have the materials for right now. But this is a good start. I am liking these tools, man. Ah, goodness. And this database is going to be super handy in the future. We can figure out who we are. I'm pretty sure having a second person around here is going to be beneficial. The gold farm that I had planned is actually a 2-person job. So that's going to be very handy. So yeah, I think it's very cool that we have her here. I'm gonna chat to her a little bit more off camera and see what's what and figure out what my next move's gonna be. But anyway, let me just check here for a second. I'm not gonna mark off the copper farm yet because I still need to test it and make sure that it is actually running properly. The smelter, yeah, that one's done. We'll leave the metal shop on there. Once we get the facade to the whole thing up, then we can mark that off. So that kind of deals with the smelter facade as well. Netherite gear, I'm going to leave up here just until I get the hoe done, which is the crowbar. That's going to be nice. And the ender chest storage is pretty much done at this point. I just need to fill up the boxes, but the storage itself is finished. So I'm going to mark that off. Next up, we really need to get a hold of that smelly merchant dude and try and get all the maps. And then I'm going to need to figure out where I'm going to put them because I made this table only big enough for 3 maps. And I think there's 9 of them. And I want all of them because I need to survey this entire land and really figure out what's going on and what exactly my next move is going to be. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that is going to be it for this episode. I'm not sure how long this one is going to be, but it is what it is. I am extremely busy at the moment, and I thank all of you for your patience. But, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, do leave it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day. Sorry for swinging my axe at you. Bye! That Susan's kind of cute, though, not gonna lie. Whoever made her, they did a good job.